Hello, good day, sports fans, and welcome to Sports Clinic on Nigeria Live TV. My name is Appah, and of course, it's a World Cup period, and most sporting stories will just mostly be about the World Cup. But we'll leave the World Cup too and take one transfer story. But let's start from the World Cup results, matches that were played yesterday, where we saw the likes of France defeating Senegal by 3 goals to 1. Yeah, that was one that the results does not really reflect what really happened in the match, because first half massive performance from the African side, African champions as some might call them, even though on paper now Morocco are the African champions. But they did very well in the first half. Couple of chances that they could not take. France didn't play very well, but come on, that's the beauty of the French side. You look at their attack, they had the likes of Michael Olise, Kylian Mbappe, you have Desire Doye, you have Ousmane Dembele all starting. And second half, scored the first goal, the second goal, and Senegal were able to pull one back. You expect that and maybe to end that way, but Kylian Mbappe had the last laugh and he scored 2 in that match. So that was it. And some of the results we saw: Norway, getting their first win in the World Cup for a very long time, and Erling Haaland with 2 goals. He scored 2 goals there. 2 goals for Erling Haaland. But records were broken yesterday, where after Mbappe scored 2 goals, Erling Haaland scored 2 goals, and now the baton was being handed over to Lionel Messi. And what a way to announce yourself again. There's a way he always announces himself. He has no point to prove. Lionel Messi, he has done everything. There's nothing that you want to say he hasn't done before, but he keeps making it look like I still have a point to prove with his performances. Argentina defeated Algeria by 3 goals to 0, and it was a Messi show, a Messi-less Messi show, because he got an hat-trick there, thereby moving him to 16 World Cup goals. That's massive. Some just have a dream of scoring just 1 World Cup goal, and someone has 16, and he became the oldest player to play in 6 World Cups, and thereby with 16 goals, I think he's on number 1, sharing the record with the German Miroslav Klose. I beg your pardon. They're sharing that record as the highest number of goals scored in the World Cup, but he still has time to break it. I feel like he would own that record outrightly before the group phase ends. I don't know why I feel like that, but we'll be seeing other matches. Today, where we would see one of the greatest players of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal. They will be taking on Ghana. And for Cristiano Ronaldo, he has scored 8 World Cup goals, and 3 of those goals has come against African teams. He has already scored 2 goals, 2 World Cup goals against Ghana before in 2 previous editions, and he has scored a goal against Morocco. So let's see if he can score Ghana again for the 3rd time. Yes, then we'll also see the 3 Lions, England, that will be taking on their opponent. And then for 3 Lions, that's one match that I don't know. Thomas Tuchel, I'm still skeptical about him. It's a different ball game, coaching club football and then coaching the national side. It's different altogether. Look at Pep Guardiola, for instance, coaching Manchester City, and you now see him maybe coach the likes of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Sorry, that was on a lighter note. I know you're like, what's wrong with this guy? But you just imagine him coach the likes of maybe Spain, maybe Germany, maybe one of these big names, and you don't expect the same impact. Does not mean he's not a bad coach, but does not mean he's a bad coach rather. But let's see. He still has a point to prove when you talk about the national scene. Club football, he has won the Champions League. He has done very well with Paris Saint-Germain and Chelsea. But let's see if he can do the same with England. Last World Cup, they're able to get to the semi-finals. This time around, they want to get to the final and, if possible, win it. Can Thomas Tuchel do it? Time will tell. But let's take one transfer story before we call it a day on Sports Clinic today, where Real Madrid, they're signing all the players. Yes, they're signing all the players, and once you put on football kits and you're very good, Real Madrid will sign you. But you mustn't be very young or so, like the way Chelsea normally do their own. For them, they go for experienced, very good players. And this summer, they're making moves. And they just officially added Bernardo Silva to their ranks. So I'm looking forward to next season for Real Madrid, but they're not done yet. They're not done yet. There's still a whole lot of business that they want to do. There will be so many outgoings. But Bernardo Silva, you're welcome to Real Madrid. And that's our size of package for today on Sports Clinic. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe. And please, Nigeria Live TV, we're always open to doing business with you. My name is Appah. Enjoy the rest of your day.